Hi guys, Nick here. Today I'm going to be reviewing Ant-Man and the Wasp. This movie starts with his flashback of what Hank told Hope about what happened to her mom, Janet, and how she got trapped in the quantum realm, and we got back to the end of the first Ant-Man movie where they were planning to save her mom from for quantum realm because of Star having a lot of connection into Janet. And we got to the present day in the movie where Ant-Man is under house arrest. It's because of what happened in Civil War, and this movie takes place. Most of this movie takes place is before Avengers Infinity War and what happened in that movie, and he was playing with his daughter, Cassie, and they had to take Mark defense and start lanes, Reagan right through and was at FBI, hired, and they searched his house and he tried to escape to them, and he wasn't trying to escape with his 2 year house arrest almost being done, and then and he had the house to himself after his daughter left with her mom and new dad, and then he had a dream about being in the quantum realm and looking like Hank's wife, and then he called Hank and talking about what happened, and a few minutes later he got knocked out by Hope and Hank, and she brought her stuff to her dad Hank, and they it was making a quantum tunnel, and they still mad at him because of taking the suit, and then they needed him to get a connection to Janet, and we need one last component for the tunnel, and if we need some guy named Sonny, and he found out who Hope is and about her dad, and trying to keep what component we needed away from them, and Hope came in dressed as the Wasp and cut everybody's butt and took her component, and one of her main bad guys of this movie came in named Ghost and took that component in the lab out of the way, and we needed to find it, and we needed help from release and the other two XCon guys, and then we need an expert of stuff to find the lab, which is the guy named Foster, and Bill Foster, and he is at some university place, and they went to see him, and he kind of told him about Hank and him having a past, and then some FBI guys came and looking for both Hank and Hope, and because it was the attack that got started under house arrest, and they got out there just in time before they came in and talked to Bill Foster, and we need some old PIM tech to find the lab, and God knows what it is. He shrunk it and hid it in the trophy that Cassie gave to him, and he was at her school, and we need to get ready to get it and head back out before anybody noticed, and they got that old suit and found the lab, and then when they found it, they got caught by Ghost and Bill Foster, which is other the main bad of the movie because he's helping her, and because he raised her after her parents died from a cartoon mom accident that happened when she was a kid, and she was unstable. She needed some help, and then Cassie told about her soccer shoes, and then they got to his house, and he needed that back before the FBI could. So then, it's because he has some other people that from earlier were looking for them, and we told them about them, and when stuff like that, and he pretended to be sick and to avoid being arrested, and Cassie and Star talked to each other about how long has he been admin for, and both Hank and Holt got arrested by the FBI and taken to the police station, and after they found where Jonathan was in the control room, and stopped both of them out, and went to the sad coordinates that Jonathan has laid out, and they needed to get the lab back again, and we needed help from Maurice, and they got the lab back, and Hank went into a control room to get Janet, and everybody else trying to keep the lab away from the bad guys, and had lost the lab again, and he went to pay Giant and got it back from Sonny, and he got out cold because he was way too big, and Hope saved him, and got the lab back, and they made the lab fell still again, and went in, and waited for both Hank and Johnny to come out and fight Ghost, and because trying to be stable will kill Jonathan, and they successfully got them back, and successfully killed Eva, also known as Ghost, for a little bit, and we needed some other way to save her, and Scott had his 2-year house arrest has taken care of now, and he is free to roam around, and in the mid-credit scene of the movie, Scott went into a quantum realm dressed as that man to get some quantum realm particles for her ghost, and when everybody was ready to get him out, they got dusted because this is what Thanos did in Infinity War, and we got to the post-credit scene with the giant ant from the first Iron Man movie playing the drums, and that's where this movie ended, and that's all for today's video. And later, I'm going to be doing a little video here about Spider-Man No Way Home, so stay tuned for that. I'm also going to be doing a video on my advent calendar, and tomorrow is going to be in my last season 4 Come to Statia's reaction and final thoughts on the season. And then Tuesday is going to be Chaotic Season 1 Episode 12 review. And Wednesday is going to be Hawkeye and finale and final thoughts as review video. And Thursday, is going to be starting the Superchargers gameplay. So stay tuned for those videos. Like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell if you're new. Here, let's get this channel up to 100 subscribers. Here's how you guys is later in my advent calendar video. Then, my Spider-Man No Way Home video. And peace.